What does Islam actually say about war? In today's world, the word jihad is often linked to violence and terrorism in the media. But is that what Islam teaches? We're going to look directly at the Quran, authentic Hadith, and classical Islamic principles to give you a clear, fair answer. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss videos like this. Let's begin. First and most important point, Islam is a religion of peace. The very word Islam comes from the root salam, which means peace. One of the most beautiful names of Allah is As-Salam, the source of peace. The greeting Muslims give each other is Assalamu alaikum, may peace be upon you. The Quran repeatedly calls for peace. If they incline to peace, then you also incline to peace and trust in Allah. And if they cease, then indeed Allah is forgiving and merciful. So war is not the default in Islam. War is only permitted in very specific situations, and even then, it's heavily restricted. So when does Islam allow fighting? Scholars summarize it with principles very similar to modern just war theory. The Quran is crystal clear. Fight in the way of Allah those who fight you, but do not transgress. Indeed, Allah does not like transgressors. Key conditions: self-defense or defense of the oppressed. Permission has been given to those who are being fought because they were wronged. This includes defending yourself, your family, your community, or Muslims, or even non-Muslims, who are being persecuted and cannot defend themselves. No aggression. Islam strictly forbids starting wars for land, wealth, revenge, or forced conversion. Last resort. All peaceful options, negotiation, treaties, diplomacy, must be exhausted first. Right intention. Fighting must be for justice and to protect religion and life, not for personal glory, hatred, or worldly gain. Legitimate authority. In classical Islam, only a legitimate ruler or governing authority can declare defensive jihad, not individuals or rogue groups. This is why the vast majority of mainstream Islamic scholars today say that offensive jihad, to force conversion or conquer lands, is not valid in our time, especially without a unified caliphate and proper conditions. Even when war becomes unavoidable, Islam places very strict ethical limits, some of the strictest in history. The Prophet Muhammad and the first Caliph Abu Bakr gave very clear instructions. Here are the most famous rules. Do not kill non-combatants. No women, children, elderly, sick, or monks or priests. Famous Hadith. Do not kill any old person, any child, or any woman. No mutilation or torture. Never mutilate bodies, even of enemies. No destruction of nature. Do not cut down fruit trees, burn crops, or destroy buildings unnecessarily. Do not burn date palms or inundate them. No treachery. Keep your promises and treaties, even with enemies. Prisoners must be treated humanely. Feed them what you eat, clothe them. Do not humiliate them. Many were freed without ransom or after teaching literacy. Proportionality. Respond only to the level of aggression. No excessive force. The Prophet Muhammad once saw a woman killed on the battlefield and said angrily, "She was not fighting. How then was she killed?" These rules were given over 1400 years ago, long before the Geneva Conventions. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Verses like "kill the polytheists wherever you find them" are often quoted out of context. That verse was revealed during a specific war after the Meccans broke a peace treaty and massacred Muslims. Even then, the very next verses say, "But if they repent, establish prayer, and give zakat, let them go their way. Allah is forgiving, merciful." It's about those who are actively fighting and breaking treaties, not a general command to kill non-Muslims. Bottom line, Islam permits defensive war under strict conditions with strict ethics. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The best jihad is a word of truth in front of a tyrant ruler." Most jihad in Islam is non-violent, striving with your pen, your money, your tongue, and most importantly, striving against your own bad desires. So that's what Islam truly teaches about war. a last resort option wrapped in justice, mercy, and strict rules. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments, respectfully, of course. If this video helped clarify something, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to see this, and subscribe for more honest Islamic explanations.